Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Astrological Tarot. As we step into May of 2025, we will be riding a powerful Piscean energy with Mercury, Venus, Saturn, and Rahu all still gathered there after that big stellium eclipse that we went through. Now, the sun will shine strong in exaltation mid-month, and Mars is going to stay debilitated in Cancer. That'll stir a lot of emotional undercurrents, especially if you felt them last month. But big shifts are coming our way because Jupiter is entering the sign of sidereal Gemini, and Rahu and Ketu, which are the nodes that cause eclipses, are shifting signs. So this prepares us for an entirely new karmic cycle and new eclipses and energies that come with those. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned for those updates. All planets are moving direct this month. Yay! That gives us a rare window to manifest change. So let's dive into this month's cosmic shifts and how we can all align with them. First, on May 6th, Mercury enters Aries. And before he does that, he goes through Gandanta. Now, as Mercury crosses this Gandanta, it is a karmic knot between water and fire until May 7th. And you'll feel a little mentally unsettled. But after Mercury fully moves into Aries, clarity and decisiveness return. You may want to act fast, but be mindful not to rush your communications. And Mercury stays in Aries until May 23rd. On May 12th, we enter a full moon at 27 degrees and 59 in the sign of sidereal Libra. And this takes place in Vishaka Nakshatra. This full moon illuminates the theme of balanced ambition. Vishaka's energy drives you towards success, but Libra demands that you maintain harmony in relationships. It's a good time to realign your partnerships and long-term goals. Now, the moon is in Gemini Navamsha, so this brings fresh ideas and communications our favor, especially with all those planets direct. Then, on May 14th, Jupiter enters Gemini. This is a big one, and the sun enters Taurus. So when Jupiter moves into Gemini until October 18th, 2025, that can expand our learning, our networking, and our adaptability. New opportunities come through communication and flexibility. Meanwhile, the sun shifts into Taurus, anchoring your focus into practical matters, finances, beauty, and stability. This is the time to plant real seeds. Next, on May 18th, Rahu enters Aquarius and Ketu enters Leo. This is that big nodal shift I was talking about. Now, Rahu craves collective progress and innovation in Aquarius, while Ketu seeks detachment from pride and personal glory. Also, Rahu represents the collective and Ketu represents kings and oligarchs, so we can expect a lot of upheavals in this area, which we're already seeing. So prepare for some karmic lessons around communities, technology, leadership, and humility lasting until December of 2026. And again, this occurs in the 3rd and 9th houses of the United States chart. So with Rahu moving through that 3rd house of communications and journalism, we can expect some real dark shifts there. And with Ketu moving through the 9th house of our foreign allies and long distance travel, we can expect shakeups in those areas. Then on May 20th, Saturn at 5 degrees and 24 of Pisces is sextile the Sun at 5 degrees and 24 of Taurus. Saturn and Sun form a supportive angle here, even though they are enemies, but this does encourage long-term planning. Hard work can finally be recognized, so this is an excellent day to solidify commitments, especially financial or personal projects. Then on May 23rd, Mercury is entering sidereal Taurus. Mercury becomes more deliberate in Taurus as our mind stabilizes after him being in that fiery Aries. So it's a great time to work on writing, finances, contracts, and steady communications. And Mercury will remain in Taurus until June 6th. Then on May 26th, Saturn at 5 degrees and 51 in Pisces is sextile Mercury at 5 degrees and 51 of Taurus. Communication and planning are grounded. Saturn gives Mercury patience. So this is an ideal time for finalizing agreements, contracts, and laying out those long-term strategies. Then on May 27th, we experience a new moon at 11 degrees and 52 in Taurus. And this falls in Rohini Nakshatra. This is a powerful new moon for material beginnings. Rohini Nakshatra magnifies fertility, abundance, and creativity. So use this time to manifest beauty, wealth, and enduring security. Focus on those long-term goals and not quick fixes. And this new moon falls in the Aries Navamsha. This is asking us to take bold actions which will bring us a lot of results. Then on May 30th, we have a Sun-Mercury conjunction at 14 degrees and 47 of Taurus. This is for Gautama. So this is when Sun and Mercury unite at their strongest. This is a very auspicious day for launching projects, speaking those important truths, and setting personal goals. Your words can have lasting power here. And last but not least, on May 31st, Venus enters Aries and goes through Gandanta. As Venus crosses the Gandanta between water and fire signs on May 30th to June 1st, we can expect our relationships to be a bit volatile or transformative. So avoid impulsivity regarding love and finances. And once Venus is fully into Aries, passions reignite and your confidence can return. So, as you can see, May of 2025 is full of a lot of transitions, mentally, spiritually, and materially. With so many of these shifts that we just experienced in April, we can expect a calmer month this month. Yay, we all needed that. So, with all of these shifts, stay grounded, stay patient, start planning, because that's what this Taurian energy is calling us to do. And be open to new ways of thinking and planning, because the planets are direct and you definitely want to take advantage of this energy. So the universe is offering you a fresh blueprint. Are you ready to build it? Are you ready to plan your future? Because the time is now and it is being fully supported. Now, some suggested remedies for May of 2025 is you can say Lord Shiva's mantra to help you stay grounded. And I'll go ahead and give you a very simple mantra for him. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. And if you're especially feeling any anxiety or a lack of being able to move forward after some of the eclipse energies and retrogrades and everything else, all that drama we had in March and April, I'm going to give you a very powerful mantra for Shiva that you can take into May as you plan. And this is the Mrityunjaya mantra. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Purva Rukamiva Bandhanam Mrityunmukshiyamamrita. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Purva Rukamiva Bandhanam Mrityunmukshiyamamrita. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Purva Rukamiva Bandhanam Mrityunmukshiyamamrita. Om Shanti, 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 Om Peace, Peace, Peace. Additionally, on a new moon in Rohini, that is a wonderful time to donate items, especially if you're looking to make a major move or change in your environment, donating to Goodwill, Salvation Army, other organizations. YWCA is supported. To strengthen your Mercury, you can wear green. If you have any emeralds in your jewelry box, you can put those on. And write daily gratitude lists. I feel that helps me up my energy a little bit. To strengthen Jupiter, especially Jupiter moving from sidereal Taurus into Gemini on the 14th, you can light a yellow candle, wear yellow, study spiritual texts, and Jupiter loves it when you donate to ashrams and support spiritual causes as well. And I'll give you a really good mantra for him too. Om Gram Grim Gram Sa Brihaspataye Namaha. Om Gram Grim Gram Sa Brihaspataye Namaha Om Gram Grim Gram Sa Brihaspataye Namaha. And during the Gandanta days that I mentioned, you can meditate and avoid making big decisions if possible, because they can make us a little rushed. Additionally, if you would like to strengthen Venus, because Venus will be going through that Gandanta, you can offer white flowers and sweets to the goddess on Fridays. And I'll give you a wonderful mantra you can do there. Om Hrim Shrim Lakshmi Deyo Namaha. Om Hrim Shrim Lakshmi Deyo Namaha. Om Hrim Shrim Lakshmi Deyo Namaha. And that mantra is for Goddess Lakshmi, and she can help us with material wealth, spiritual wealth, as well as our relationships, which is very important during this time as we make these big changes. And I hope that was helpful. I'm so glad to announce that May isn't going to be as dramatic as March and April, but what this does is it gives you time to plan and prepare moving forward. And join us again, link is in the description, and I look forward to seeing you there. In the meantime, I'm sending you love, and I wish you a beautiful May. Om Shanti, Om Peace, Om Love.
Sacred knowledge from the stars. Vedic truth heals ancient scars. Mantras clear the karmic way, bringing light to guide each day. Let the planets show their signs as the cards and stars combine. Ancient wisdom